Well, hopefully you guys have got your coffee and you got 10 minutes so we can just see what old G RAThbun's up to today. Yeah, it does have a busted lens, but we're one step closer to having a tow vehicle behind the RV. Picked this up used, as you can tell. Needs a little work. Dented fender, busted light, nothing I can't fix. Cool. Now all I gotta do is get it home. Oh yeah, it had a bad tire, so I had to put my little donut tire on it to get it home. That will come off. That's a spare now. Well, this is later on. You've seen the video where we picked this thing up. Well, I've done a little work on it, not much, but I haven't even got the tire yet because this is going to be a winter project. I'm doing another project right now. You'll probably see it before you see this. I don't know what order I'll put them in. But anyway, this is going to work great. I'm going to get new tires. I already got the busted light cover fixed over there. Got that fixed already. I'm going to get new ones for the front here. Here's the dent I was talking about earlier. I just get in there with my dolly and hand dolly and then my hammer and smooth that out. Once we put it in the garage, I'm going to take it and put it in the garage and work on it in there. And then I'll park my pickup out here where the RV is right now. We're getting ready to wash that, and then we're going to park it for the winter. We got a cover to go on it. Brand new cover came with that rig. But anyway, this is going to go in there. It came with all the straps. Matter of fact, it came with 3 straps. I don't know why. The straps, how they work is they hook back here. They go over your tire. It's kind of like a net strap. Go over your tire. Then they go down here and you ratchet it on, and that's it. You pull that pin and then this tilts back like so you can drive your car up on it. Now our only problem with the whole thing is I got it chained down. Nobody can steal it. It's just hooked over there, but it's fake. Faked them out. Anyway, our only problem with the whole thing is we don't have a front-wheel drive car yet. So that's what we're searching for right now. I want to get a little cheap car that we can just drag around with us when we come out east to see some of you subscribers. Yes, we're headed that way. Probably in March we may head that way. We don't know for sure. It's weather related. But that's what we're doing with this thing. It's going to go in there pretty soon. It may be even hooked onto this video. I don't know. Depends if I run out of videos. Who knows? Okay. That's what I'm going to do with that thing right there. That's why it works. And I got this for about a third it would have cost me for a new one. So I was pretty happy. The brakes work on it, everything. The lights work on it. The brakes don't work on the RV. Beep. You're going to see that video pretty soon too. I got to put a controller in there. That doesn't come with a controller because rentals, they don't want you towing anything. So stay tuned for that. It may come on this video right here. Who knows? Well, tell you what, 22 degrees out there. I ain't working in here, out there. I got some more people here. I think I already told you about most of these guys. I'm gonna have to write down who I've talked to you about. But we got Miss Jenny up there in Puyallup, Washington. We got her. You've seen Cruiser. You've seen most of these guys. But as you put them on here, I'll put them in there. There's Lex right there. Mr. G. These guys, man, you guys are having a hell of a storm up there right now today. Hopefully it's gone by the time this video comes out. 5 feet of snow? Jeez. We're just cold as heck over here. That's all we are. Anyway, that's going to be it for that, I think. But what we got here is, you've seen that. You know where that goes to? Yeah, goes on the RV. What we got here is I brought this in. We're going to start working on it. It's too cold to work on it out there. I got me a new tire. Remember, this one was blowed out. So we got a new tire. This is a good one, 8-ply. That's only a 6-ply. But this will hold it up and it'll work great. I want to get a new one of them too because it's quite a few years old. So when I get a trailer, first thing I do usually is put in new tires on it if it's been sitting very long. But what we're going to do on this is we got some damage. Where's the damage? We're going to put a new tire on. I'm going to jack it up. We got a dent right here. You can see that. I'm going to see if I can knock that out. Then we're going to paint the fenders and stuff and make it pretty. But today I got to let it warm up again in here because it dropped down in the temperature. But that's the project we're going to be working on real soon. What do we get with tires? Are Toe Green Ball Toe Master. The reviews say they're good. We'll see. Well, it's been quite a few days since we drug this into the shop here. It's still cold. It's still cold. But we're going to start today. I'll show you what we're using for tools. I've already greased that up. I greased it up while I was outside. You pull that plug out and you can stick that in there and just grease your bearings. But we're going to I decided we're going to take that off and check the brakes. So I'll show you how we're going to do that. We're also going to try to pound out that dent today. I took that broken light off and we ordered new lights for that. We're going to try to get that smoothed out. I'm going to put that on high speed and you'll see that probably next. And we'll just see what we can do. We got the tire and wheel off. Like I said, these are the tools I'm going to use that I think I'm going to use. I might need more. But we got the new tire sitting right here. It's a good tire. I'm kind of happy with it. It is 8-ply. Nice tread. That'll hold up the car good. Like I said, we'll change that one out there later on. But right now, I just want to get it up on 2 good tires. So I'm going to start on that right now. Well, I forgot to show you this. I wanted to show you the tools I'm going to use. I'm going to use this. It's going to be back here, like so. Then I'm going to take this hammer here and tap on it in here, like so. That's what you're going to see right now. Woo, that wore me out. That wore me out. Well, still using these tools. That thing's still doing high speed. But I wanted to show you that this is coming out. Now, I haven't been banging on it too long. 10 minutes maybe. But you remember it had the big dent. It is coming out. But what I want to do is I want you to listen. You won't see the video. I just want you to listen. This won't be in sync with the high speed. It'll just be a background. But you can tell when you see it's going to be tinny. You hear the difference. You listen to this. You may not be able to hear it, but it will sound more like that rather than when you get it level. Start getting it smoothed out a bit, it will start sounding like that. There, you probably could hear a different tone. Well, you know you're hitting on this thing then. Like so. You can tell. But she's getting down there. Way better than it was. Oh yeah, I think that's good. I think that'll do her. I do think maybe a little bit right there. All right. Okay, you remember the dent? Nope, it's gone. It's a little wavy, but if I wanted to get perfect, I just run a little bit of putty on there, body filler. But it's just a fender on a trailer. I just wanted to get the big wowie out. So this light, the new light, will fit right here. That's done. Let's take a break. Woo! Well, the sun is shining on that now. You can see it a little bit. I don't know if you can see how smooth it is. I'm going to run a sander over there a little bit. And you can see it's still a little ripply. It is. Like I said, it ain't perfect. But it's, man, a lot better than the big old dent that was in there. So let's get a sander on that. Yeah, sander. You got another project started right there. Wait do you see that one? Anyway, let's get back to the one we're on. Get this down here. Where's it at? There's it at. There it is. I'm going to show you just a little bit of the sanding right there. Then we'll see if we can see a difference. I'm just going to sand a little bit of it, and then we'll see what happens. There we go. Okay, well, you can see here now, I think. Let me get you a little closer. You can see there where it beat it out a bit. But down here it's nice and smooth. So I might tap the hammer on it a little high. You sand on it, you can see that it's a little high there. So I'm going to put the block on there and beat on that a little more. But that's really going to be good enough for this trailer. I sanded the whole thing because I'm going to repaint the fender anyway, paint both fenders, and but that's that. I'm waiting for ordered some stuff to help my paint job here. I mean, I'm going to scuff pads. I'm out of them, so I ordered them. They'll be here shortly, and then I'll just scuff it down. That's all it needs. I'm just going to paint it back black. But that's that. I'm going to hammer on a little bit and we'll call it good. Well, she's sanded and she's wiped down, ready for paint. I got the dings out of that by going over it on this side and then that side and back and forth. Now that's pretty smooth, smooth enough. Now we're just going to let I just wiped it down with some paint thinner. Going to let that evaporate. And then we're going to shoot a little paint on it. I don't got much. I got enough maybe to do that fender. But we're going to give it a coat. And call it good. So stay tuned for part 2 of this build. Where I'm going to pull the bearings off. And then check the shoes on that thing. I don't think it's going to be going on this video. We'll see. See how long it takes, I guess.